game and the series in particular. Very standard, I will say, as far as picks go. I think Jankos and ÖnemliAnlar are going to do a lot of work for H2K getting their early game up, and of course ANX are going to face
the Olaf here.
Jankos is like, oh no, he is there! And Steo's going to throw the axe in. Now the
Jankos in so much trouble.
And he's doing so much damage. Next axe lands, acceleration gets poked about, flashed over, and now Steos is going to get aggressive by ÖnemliAnlar. Jace takes him down, and now they're going to work on Smurf. Jankos is low. Smurf jumped on his head, but it's not enough as Odo looking for the early double kill. He is going to get it. There's two!
ÖnemliAnlar comes in swinging. It's not about getting the kill here, but he's just around two counter gank, always offering support, and then
they can set up the dive.
Oh, but he's diving. He goes in for it himself. That is a 1v1 solo dive as Odo pops up the flare.
That's what happens.
Goes for the dive. Great little juke, but Liquid's here as well. No, he gets kicked back into the grasping roots, and that will be the conversion. Vander picks one up.
Helps clear out the wave. Wave priority, gets the red buff.
Looking to kill Smurf.
This is hard. Yanko's going to kick him in, lands the Q. Smurf going to get attacked on. Does go mega. Wallets him over. No, into the wall as well, but that's just enough to get out. And that one hits, and Jankos just snipes him with a resin. Jankos going to line it up. Who's going to take the turret first? Ryu's goes to get. Oh, very creative. But they have to run the other way. Gets tagged by Hemo. Playing flashes full. Great double stun there from Liquid. And they're still running into the enemy jungle.
Is coming down, though.
Nails there as well, but Jankos going to cut him off. There's a snipe. Takes on the part. Miracle tagged as well. As Ryu takes one down. And ANX, that's two dead. They have to run.
Something they've done very often in Europe back in the day. Let's get back to it later because something's going to die.
Miracle getting dove tied to blood. That's more than enough. Good.
Especially because Kira has no chance of 1v1ing this Vlad right now. He's on 2 items. He can't walk the dangerous way.
Odo 1v2 does flash out of the axis. Steo's going to keep running. He's ghosted, but Jankos in for protection. Going to keep moving in there. Acceleration gate. Going to try and turn it around. Jankos hops in, looks for the kick. Barely misses Steos. Liquid's here as well. Can they turn it around? Odo shut down finally. And Smurf going to take him down. And now Jankos getting chased out. Fate hits two. But the ulti from Syndra's going to get messed up as a result. Bit of a miscommunication. ANX at least get one kill.
Yeah, Jankos afraid to land a good CC chain because at this point he's gonna be so freaking. Kira's getting kicked in.
Oh, good kick. Jankos finishes it off. The mid turret's gonna crumble as well, and it's just all going right for
anything right now. They have almost no vision.
They can't see Ryu collapsing on the top side right here.
Jankos looking for a kick. Who's he going for? No, Ragnarok is nice. Now Fate's gonna turn around, finds two as Jankos and Ryu get locked up, but it's not quite enough. Kira moves in for the stun. Jankos low does go down as Liquid gets him with the stranglehold.
Here's the one
and here comes the chase. Steos is down. Ryu protobelts himself under the turret, and it's just carnage here. Ryu looking for more. Goes to Liquid's own portal. Ties onto two, and it's just a mass. Smurf finds Odo with a knockup as Ryu gets caught up on the other side, but Odo managed to take a few.
Can obviously take magical journeys.
That's rude. Forgiven. Rude's gonna find him as ÖnemliAnlar looks to dive in, and this chase does disgusting damage. Inhibitor still up for now. Can they take it? Odo needs a few more shots, but Liquid is gonna keep them out. The acceleration gate is gonna bail the team out down the mid lane, but Liquid still chasing in. He wants a nice angle on the stun. Looks for Vander, does not get it. And they're still chasing. They're actually pretty speedy, but Odo says, all right, let's go for it. Liquid caught up there, looks to Ryu and gets taken down by the Vlad, and Steos says, I'm leaving.
To pop his Ghost Blade, gonna play it safe, will back off.
Oh,
Jankos
never plays it safe, does go in, baits out a couple cooldowns, but Steos gonna chase him down. Vander keeps him out with the Stranglethorns, but Kira ultis him, it is enough for the kill. And all of a sudden, Jankos a little too much there. That's gonna force the flash out from Forgiven.
Ryu's in the back.
Ryu, good protobats looking for Kira. He's just too tanky. Takes out the portal. Ryu follows him after slaying the Syndra, and they're gonna keep running in. Steos locked up by the roots as Ryu grabs the double. Now Smurf kiting it out with a frozen mount and a bit of help from Miracle. Damage is almost enough, but now Forgiven's turn to turn it around. They're looking for Ryu, but they can't get it. Miracle gonna get his face screwed off. He's not careful. Ryu gets himself a triple. There's the Quadra. Now gonna chase it down for the Penta. Liquid, don't give it away.
Objectives instead, but they will pick up at least 2 inhibitors here, and they could even go for more, get a Nexus turret or 2 if they want.
Yeah, they can definitely start hitting these Nexus towers, and this was the equivalent of assuming the fetus position for ANX. Everybody huddled up in this engage, but then Ryu steps in. So hard to deal with him. He can solo.
Oh, Ryu, he wants it again. Just Hemo plays in onto 2. Now gonna keep going for it. Liquid takes the portal. Kira is up for Ryu. In there as well. Starting to the wall. They shut him down. Jankos kicks Liquid into Miracle, but Smurf is keeping them all at bay. He's burnt the ultimate as Jankos looks to dive back in. ÖnemliAnlar very threatening as Liquid gets tagged and taken down by Jankos.
They're gonna keep chasing.
9-minute mark.
And H2K could just turn and kill these guys if they want. They have the vision. They see them coming in. They will look to punish the Baron first.
Oh my god, he stole it! ÖnemliAnlar's gonna take him now, but Miracle stands his ground and slays ÖnemliAnlar. Smurf gonna flash his way in, but he's caught in enemy territory. Jankos able to take him now, but Kira keeps the game afloat.
Still over 14,000 gold ahead. Baron buff on a couple of members doesn't really matter at all.
Ryu's taking some damage. Kira attacked by Yanko. Picks him in. There's the pick they needed. Vander gets himself another kill. As Odo1 is going to take some damage as well. Miracle on the crit. Working on it, but the Fizz is going to pop, and that's going to be Odo still going down. Yanko's actually now in trouble as ANX might have turned this around. Forgiven. Has to be careful as a nice Stranglethorn is going to keep the rest out. Ryu, though, getting chased down by Smurf, and he has to leave the base.
Advantage, and Jankos is behind them. They're looking for a fight here.
Big play again. He pops around you and stacks Kira, but he gets stunned up. Yanko's gonna go down here. Kira burns the ulti, but there's the snipe. Takes him down. Ryu in the backline, doing so much damage as Miracle gets a shutdown, but it's just too much. Here, H2K clean up 3 for 1, and Smurf and his GA gonna run back.
Yeah, beautiful flanking from H2K. Jankos is just a distraction. If he kills somebody, it's nice because it just gives Ryu access to the backline.
Certainly does. Ryu is the hero of this fight. He comes in from behind. They lose their jungler, but he takes down the AD carry, and they're looking to push and perhaps end the game right now with minions coming in.
They're just zoning him here. Licorice did make it back, but Miracle
dead.
That was dumb. As Odo1 they destroys the poor support. H2K going to push in, look to try and take this game down. And that's going to be it here. Smurf zoned out of his base. Going to get all in by Odo. Does take him down for the GA as the rest of his team is going to rip through the Nexus turret. Smurf flashes out. Does not want to give away one more kill, but there's the first Nexus.
Lane, they will get massive advantages in that way, so you must pull the trigger, make stuff happen.
And it's just very few changes really for H2K. Every pick is the same except for Forgiven, who did.
And with Steos actually moving to the bot side here, and H2K so far up, they're going to have to be careful. They actually have no vision whatsoever. Steos is going to get behind them. We'll see where the crit will go.
Oh, Forgiven now going to get comboed in by the crit. Forgiven trying to dash out of the way, but here comes Elise as well. Vander now has to move out of the way to get
TP coming in from Odo1.
Vitalik going to move back in, looking for Forgiven. Exhaust is down, and they're trying to kite it out. Odo finally makes it in, and ANX just don't have enough. Kira is finally going to make it, but Odo gets first blood again. As H2K are going to try and book it. The ulti's there from Kira, but it's not enough to take out Odo, and now he's going to slay. Odo finally goes down, but Jankos goes back in. Got no kick. Ryu in here with a massive 4-man Hemo flank. Flash tied the bot, looking for a little bit more, but Kira going to stun him up again. Licrit does go down to Jankos on the other side of the fight. It's a disaster. Smurf turns it around. Stranglethorn's going to knock him up, and he goes down as well. It's just not enough to save anyone.
And ANX is just completely not on.
H2K with pressure, with momentum. We see what they can get done. This is Odo just going back in, and Smurf just can't do much of anything.
Oh, it's like you're going to get some PTSD here if you're Smurf, and Jankos is coming. This could be that 2v2 turned around.
Not quite where they wanted it to be. Odo's going to look for it again. Smurf hops his way out, but here comes Jankos again. Kick after the Q. Jankos takes down another.
And it's those little things, applying the Q before the R here. Jankos tanking the turret.
Oh my goodness!
Flashback to last game. Odo1 side lead.
Dive again. Ryu should have all the tools to do so. No ultimate, but that's going to be okay. Miracle's actually the one getting dove. Janko's going to kick him in the face. Forgiven just cleans up one last order as ANX commit the TP, then cancel it. As Odo's backing onto Kira, knocks him back. The stun's not bad. Kira flashes out of the way, but H2K take over that mid lane.
Their flash if they just kick, but they know if the enemy has flash, he's waiting for that exact pattern.
Oh no. Kira, that's enough to the sky. Just crushes down on his head.
Slam dunk for Odo1, and he wants more.
PvP Steos caught up this time, repels back down, but Odo looking for it again. The Hemoplex enough for you. Just takes him down, and now the crit. He's going to come into the blender.
Really blow the game wide open with one more fight.
And see a bit of a physic here.
Surprise.
The angle should be fine. Has kick still available.
Oh, good flash. Nah, gets a couple walls there as well. Kira chains CC, and there's a pick for ANX.
Doesn't decide to pull the flash trigger.
It's going to be too little too late, and they're committing to it. The culling blown there from Forgiven is really smart. They're the ones pulling the sneaky Baron against ANX.
They've been spotted, but Ryu's just going to have to book it out. He pulls out of the way. He does have his flash, but won't have to...
For Jace here, they're relatively short range, so they're susceptible to the QE here, but if they get hit and everybody forgets about Ryu, he's just going to 1v9 the team fights.
And Ryu was just zoning them off the side, even expending the ultimate to push them back, threaten that dive, and allows them to pick up more gold, get further and further ahead. And he's going in!
Ryu's in, looks for the proto. Last few missiles do get him, and he's pulled his way out good style. Licrit, good 3-man pole. They need to follow up those Stranglethorns again. Gonna keep them out of the way. Licrit almost goes down, but has not enough damage.
And Vander playing a great defensive Zyra as well. 2-man snare. They're in the backline. Don't have enough range on the side of ANX to get to Ryu. That means Odo1 is uncontested in the bot lane.
This is part of the issue. Jace just doing so much work with his structures early on, particularly empowered by Baron. H2K can look for a bit of a greedy one here. Vander finds 2 with the Stranglethorns, but Stayos just goes down 0-1. They now on a killing spree. Nah finds 2. Well, it doesn't connect on Lecrit. He goes in again. It's a great pull, but it's just not enough. Forgiven takes out Smurf. There's the ace for H2K. They collect the body inhib, and they're not done.
Yeah, Albus knocks Luna playing whack-a-mole on hard mode. You solve one problem, but 2 more pop up. H2K is everywhere and just slaughtering them.
Oh, goodbye, Kira. There's the ace again for H2K. The Nexus turrets are going to go down, and H2K will go up 2-0 in the quarterfinals.
23.
It's a gold here and there, and actually it can snowball if they cater this composition around Stayos. Tempered Fate goes in. Stayos dives the backline. He gets tanky plus his base damages, gets revived.
Ryu has the mid lane push. He can respond much more quickly than his opponent, and Stayos has to respect that. Kira's actually into trouble here.
It hurts a lot. Kira in trouble. Ryu needs one more. Can he land it up? There's the flash. There's the Q. Solo kill, first blood for Ryu.
Oh, couple minions!
Jankos has just really impressed me this whole series, honestly. He has been working so well with OnemliAnlar and the team.
Level 6 power spike here. Kira not expecting
ulti. They can't answer, and another solo kill for Ryu.
And it's so grim here. Zillion
Up as well, though.
And this is why Syndra's such a good early game pick. Ryu's doing what Kira could not. It's roaming.
Even go. Getting attacked there, and Odo just kills him. Ryu, no assist. Unlucky.
Nowhere for him to go at all. You asked the question, that's the answer. He's exhausted in that fight. The fact that Forgiven was uninhibited, was able to go forward, get so much damage down. He's exhausted.
Stayos goes in, looking for someone. Ulti's on the Vander, gonna crush down the Zyra. Looking for it, does get the kill. And that Forgiven caught out. Gets exhausted, ace in the hole. There's the play for ANX.
They needed to make a play.
Counterplay potentially from Jankos. Can kick Kira in. And watch out.
Kira kicked in there, gonna get stunned, but not long enough. Ultimate will proc here, but the follow-up's there. Kira flashes out of the way, stuns a whisper out of one. He says no as Ryu gets his 3rd kill on Kira in the game.
And suddenly that's a perfect... Looks like Vander and Forgiven have learned their lesson. They're adapting, which means Jankos just goes mid.
Got the answer, flash kick again. There's the stun. Kira gonna die in the combo.
Has ultimate, just can't use it. Perfect CC because ANX is so tunneled on this bot lane. They're going in right now. Is H2K ready to react? Yes, they are.
Tempered Fate finds Vander. Does get the thorns in, but now Forgiving gonna keep them out of the way. Vander stunned into the wall. The exhausted down, but it's not enough. Licorice gets one, but they will not dive it.
At least they...
Tempered Fate can come out, however.
Good poke also. Oh, the Grid is going in for the play, but he gets stunned immediately, and Ryu blows into pieces. Stayos chasing down the carries. The Miracle's doing what he can, but the ulti's out onto Ola. That should be enough for the killers. Ryu grabs the double. Now Flash out of the roots from a Miracle, who's going to get a bit of time in the bottle from Kira, but this turret is going to mount. They might chase for more. Odo, he really wants it, but they'll take what they can instead.
And where H2K is reading the map, parsing through all the information, ANX is doing the absolute opposite. Complete tunnel vision. Join, basically just watching your screen, nothing on the minimap.
Oh no, Jankos in again, kicks him forward. Kira does get the ulti off, but there's the culling down. Kira forced a fat flash over the wall, but H2K is still going.
Because Liquid goes blind, he sees nobody in the top lane. He must know that they... H2K...
He got him over the wall.
Tempered Fate's gonna miss, but what a snipe there from Kira. TP down from ANX. They're gonna try and salvage something.
Why didn't he TP in below them? Look at that ward.
I don't know what to tell you.
But here he goes.
With the kill, slows on Tiangos with the boomerang. Liquid, see ya later as Forgiven takes him down. More kills forthcoming, and Smurf now has to run out of the way of the rest of H2K. Ryu, he's got his flash, he's got his ultimate almost.
The trap splitting put up. Jankos is back. Jankos?
Follow Kira again. Oh, he ultis himself, but he's gonna take the turret. Jankos gonna auto it down.
Nice
Does get it, and now Kira has to run out of the way. Culling is in, but Jankos stunned into the wall as Kira gets another snipe.
Very good turnaround there from ANX. Look,
Have Ryu just as ranged artillery right here. Odo, I'm gonna find Smurf. They're happy with this.
I'm not sure Smurf wants it. Odo's like, I think
Kira's
there's
coming
someone
down,
else here.
though.
He does know that Kira's there, but the frozen mallet could maybe spell Odo on his death. Nice flash, but Smurf follow flashes over, thundering blow back, and Kira can't quite lock him down. Acceleration gate's gonna keep it all going, but Smurf delivers the killing blow. Liquid's dead though, and H2K stop Baron.
TP from
TP
Smurf.
from Smurf though. Does cancel it, and H2K say okay.
was on Jankos. Let ÖnemliAnlar continue pushing because they had the side lane TP advantage. Instead, they go for the fight. Not able to really get much out of it.
Dale's caught with no ultimate, but it does feel like Jankos is kind of trying to make a montage. Here he is again. Looks for Miracle. That's going to force a flash. Follow flashes 1v3. He's got the GA, but this man's insane. Liquid over the wall gets stunned in by Ryu, and that's enough damage. Forgiven claims another life.
Yeah, Jankos. They're still looking around as well. Remember, no flash from him.
As Ailey pointed it out, that void stuff that they saw as Tempered Fate's going to rush in and stop the Baron attempt. Ryu looking for a stun, finds the crit, but might just ulti someone down here. Jankos kicks Kira back in again, but he ultis himself this time as the TP's coming in for H2K's top laner. Odo going to join, but he cancels. Going to keep pushing down, but Kira just goes down. He revived, but it wasn't enough. as he did come back up and H2K take
This far ahead.
Odo?
Oh, they're gonna look for the dive.
Not sure he's safe. Kira gonna look for the double bomb, doesn't land it. Odo tacks his way up at the nice slow there as the rest of the team's in. Smurf pops back in a mini, but it's enough to slow him down with a frozen mallet. They'll chase down Odo one day. They will get themselves a kill. Smurf collects his top lane opponent.
But Yanko's straight onto that Baron. They're gonna try to force it.
Bart, I don't think he's able to do
Comes
this.
Smurf.
Smurf gonna try and do this here, but he's got no Nava. The crit gonna do as best he can. Smurf gonna speed his way over.
They can do this,
picking
maybe.
him up. Vander getting a little low. The Baron's still taking damage. Smurf holds forward, but he gets exhausted. H2K. He's
on
gonna lose
Mega.
Liquid takes him down. Smurf Mega's in, gets Yankos, but the GA is still there. H2K though have to stop Baron.
They stopped them, and they're on the
my
inhibitor.
God.
This is incredible from ANX. Smurf and Lecrit delay them. They're stopping the bases. Yes, Lecrit traded his life, but it is more than worthwhile as they take the inhibitor, and ANX, the miracle workers,
And H2K
somehow pull around out that.
And H2K say, you know what, we're going to take this Baron because we just can't let that inhibitor go down. But if they make it back, H2K are in so much trouble.
And that's the sad part of this entire exchange. It looks so good, but in the end, the Baron still goes to H2K. So sloppy though. They need to short this up. This has been one of the main flaws of this team. Pretty close to his team though. H2K not buying into the split hype. They're grouping up here.
They got Ryu. No summoners.
Looking for it again, double bomb set up there. Stone's gonna land in as well. Stale gonna try and chase another, but Forgiven just takes down the crit. Kira moves forward there, but Ryu's down. Revive there onto the Zillion. H2K gonna camp his spawn, and Kira is gonna go down again. H2K 3v1, 3 up. 3v1 right now in that team fight, looking to break.
Yeah, 30 spawn campers. It was close. It was a nice try. The double bomb. Ryu just didn't drop in like instantly, so he got the return damage. It looked pretty for a while, but still H2K, they get the inhibitor.
It's just not enough, and they can get more than the inhibitor. They could actually go for the game potentially here with 40 seconds almost still on Kira. They have the ability to look for the dive and try to end the game, punch their ticket to the semifinals.
They're gonna push through and do what they can. These turrets are melting as H2K look to punch their ticket in the corners. There's another killer. Smurf's gonna go down. H2K as Odo gonna get himself killed. A miracle will collect one, but the Nexus is open. Forgiven, he's been exhausted. They're gonna try something here, but Forgiven, he'll cut it out.